Alright, we're live, Buggos. I was literally about to start streaming a little bit, like, I don't know, 3-4 minutes ago, and then Buggos crashed, and then I went through a whole thing trying to get it open again, and but we should be good now, I hope. Although it's already not responding, which is what it did last time, and I was like, oh, well, that's normal for me, things not responding. And it took the very not normal path of crashing horribly. I'm wondering if an update was pushed to Buggos that maybe invalidated my save file. I don't think there was, but it's the first thing that comes to mind, even though it probably shouldn't be. But we'll give it a little bit before I go, do I have to start over? No, I don't. Good. Good, good, good. See, this is why we give things time. Alright. So what's the weakest of you all? You. Curious Technology Center. Oh, I have an announcement. I didn't evolve last time. Well, how good for me. So, we need defense. Because they have tanks now. And them having tanks now is bad for me. Armor shredding would be very nice. Attack range wouldn't be bad either. +2 to all Buggos health. I want that. So we're going to go with the compressed acid glands, which give me range, because I want to get to that, because that would help us. And we'll be able to get it after this one, assuming the tanks don't roll over us and destroy our hopes and dreams. Which could happen. What are those? Human Tesla Tower. Short-range static defensive tower. Attacks very quickly with low damage zaps. So that's concerning. Concerning is the word I want to use. Something already got splatted up there, which is also concerning. Oh, so this is our range of where we're allowed to go, basically. You step outside, you get zapped. That's a problem for me. And let's send the defenders up. Well, no. That's incorrect. I should keep everyone in this area. They have tanks. We're going to be struggling. Okay. Well, I should disable spawn on anything but builders. And just kind of prepare myself. Like, no lie, just prepare myself. Because last time, it's been a little while, I remember I struggled quite a bit with the tanks. I don't remember if you guys can walk through the turrets, so I'm not gonna cut all my entrances until I know you can. I would assume you can, because you can walk through literally everything else, but... Actually, there was a speed up button. Oh, that's gonna be so hard to get through. Flamethrowers and tanks and all the turrets and... I haven't seen the towers in action, obviously, you know if I had, but I have this feeling they're not going to be the simplest things to deal with. Which is why I'm doing this. Preparation is key. I don't have many ways to prepare, unfortunately. I should probably upgrade these when I get the chance. Delete. I'm gonna remove from the edges a little bit. A little bit. Alright, you defenders are getting a little too close to the edge there. Which is a concern for me. So why do some of them seem like they give me 2? The majority are giving me 2.5, but I see just 2s popping up every so often. I could just be seeing things. Okay. So getting in too close is a problem. That's okay. Just setting up the defensive line. Yeah, you can't go out too far or you get shot. Whatever way I open up is going to be where the danger comes from. That's the immediate, just brain working moment. I really shouldn't activate all you guys yet. Because we don't have all the turrets made, and we need them. Spore launchers, as they are. You guys... You all are just prepared. The second I launch an attack, it's gonna be painful. Did I get the thing where the goo generates nutrients? I hope I did. Once they prepare the spore launchers, I'm gonna just launch an attack. I don't care how much is left to be done. I'm gonna do it northward. I'm gonna set up another array here. But I'm gonna swap in the spawning of others. Because we're just gonna launch a full attack right up here. It's gonna go badly. But it's what I've got. Oh, those Tesla towers. And there's a tank. And the other tanks are going to get drawn into this. Okay, the tower's dead. I'm going to pull the defenders back to this point, if I can. And someone made their way over there, and that ruins everything in my entire strategy. I should have unlocked walls. And then just walled this off. I don't like my chances here. I don't like my chances here. I went from, yeah, this seems winnable, to, oh no, everything fell apart because they attacked. And sending more over there isn't going to help me, but it's going to draw attention, and that's all I've got. That's all I've got for strategy right now. Draw attention, hope for the best. Hope this tank doesn't join in. Clearing their turret would be a boon right now. That's a lot of defenders. Ideas need to flow in my brain, but it's just not working. It's not working anymore. I could send the defenders over there. Just have this. Oh, that's a swarm of defenders, though. That is a swarm of defenders. It is not a lie to say I feel better about this plan. When all those defenders are coming in. Oh, look at them go. They're beautiful. They are beautiful. If I didn't need to boost the health of everyone, well, that will actually help them anyways. I was gonna say I'd put some effort into them, but I gotta put, okay, I gotta boost everyone's health first, because that is a definite problem. But once the health thing is settled, I should get walls. And maybe reinforce the walls, maybe. Only 2,321 Buggo casualties, that's not bad. And we lost a building. That's not that bad. For Buggos, anyways. Alright. Corrosive chemicals. Buggos are able to judge the bug skill do 2 damage to tile they are on. That's useful. Boom slug. Is a little out of my way right now. 6. Yeah, getting some of this stuff would be, these two would be really good. But I should get the walls. Okay, so 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10. So go, woo, around. Okay, understood. Everyone should have a little more health, which is good for me. And they are open right away, so that's a problem for me right off the bat. Spawn some defenders. We want builders, we want defenders. Defenders should go over there. You swarmers that spawn can go up in, way up here. Out of my way right now. If they weren't open there, this wouldn't be so bad for me. But the fact they are... I'm gonna put all my trust in the defenders. I got 12 health. How much health do you guys have now? 3 health. Oh, you guys have been running around with 1 health all this time? No wonder why you aren't getting anywhere. Alright. I gotta put in some more effort in raising up the Buggos. I got 2 into, oh yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, this is wonderful. Oh, I should move on this path. And then I just neglected everyone, and that's why things got a little hard. But I do need walls. That's something I can tell very easily. Ah, they got a tank. That's bad news for me. We're gonna cut off spawning the defenders, because the defenders are fine right now. We need to just spam builders. Get nutrients pumping out. Set up this little defense. And then we can start spawning defenders and warriors. And maybe swarmers now that they're not all just 1 hit. Then they're dead. Because that does make a big difference. Is that enough room for one of you guys? I think it is. I half want to move closer and just get nutrients from them, but I'm scared of bringing the tank down on my head. But they're also all swarming out here. So. Right now it's kind of worth doing this. Just to get a little extra for spawning. Gotta think things through. If they didn't have a spawner in there, I would take my time with this, but I do need to do a little bit of rush. Not a big rush, but a little bit of rush. Because the defenders can only do so much. I gotta pump out a few defenders too, if I can. Just a few. 3 is fine. There's the tank. Luxury time is over. Our time of luxury is over. Gotta just go for it. As long as that tank exists, we're not safe. Oh, no, didn't want to do that, actually. No, 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 don't want to do that. Just bring everyone over a little bit. It's time to just send everyone in. Build up my wall a little more. You know, the wall of turrets, or spore launchers, or whatever in the world they are, not an actual wall. That's not as comfortable of a battlefield as I like. But I think we're okay. I think that extra health is doing some good work. It's just with the combination of what's right inside is the problem. Okay, that's victory. That's just timed victory. Like, I'm gonna turn off the builder's level of victory. Mad damage. Yeah. Okay, that didn't go badly. I should probably change the stream name, because this ain't Strugglin Buggos. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that yet. Oh, no, don't do that. This is just the opening act. Flesh walls, we'll take that. And we'll take... What can I do with you guys? Do Swarmer health would be good. That would be very good. 100% more nutrients. Range on the spore launchers. That would be very nice. Chance to spawn a swarmer on the corpse. 10%. Damage reduction from armor has no minimum. That would be nice. Long digging talons. Move speed is really nice. I was hoping this would be a simple choice. I don't think I want the floor traps. Those warriors could use some health. I'll do it. I will do it. Why did I start with 2? Like, it's not a bad thing per se, but it's just odd. Okay, we're gonna go with our usual strategy. Although, we're gonna pull back everyone we can, except apparently you're probably gonna draw attention, and you. And you're gonna draw attention as well, which is gonna be not so great for me. Guys, there's people attacking us. How much health do you have? 23. Everything about my strategy fell apart. Yeah. Okay, this one we're gonna struggle on. Oh, we're gonna struggle on it. We are gonna struggle, bug. Yep. Yep. That's probably why they start you with 2. Swarmers go wild. I don't care what you're doing right now. I really don't care what you're doing right now. Everything in my plans have fallen apart. I might as well see what the Buggos can do on their own. Oh, they got too many tanks. They got too many tanks. I don't see this going well. I was thinking defensively, but they're thinking offensively. I get too comfortable with my strategy. I don't know the best plan. I thought I did. But I really don't. And they're going to hit me with superior numbers because they're spawning at a faster rate. Well, we're spawning at a faster rate, but they're destroying us at a faster rate than we can spawn. And I didn't have time to build up my nutrients. This won't go well. Just spawn builders. Just rapidly spawn builders. It's all we've got for strategy right now. It's not gonna work. Okay. Just spawn everything. Boost offense. And then boost nutrients again. Okay. None of this is gonna work. Everything I had planned has failed. So I just need to be able to survive to get nutrients, because once I get nutrients, then I can start slamming into them with my forces, which may result in victory. I'm just gonna send the swarmers over there. They're not really helping with anything, so I might as well send them to do something. Everyone else is definitely doing something. The defenders are kind of holding their ground. Warriors are coming in and swinging. So the swarmers can swarm. It's what they were made to do. Swarmers are a distraction. That's what's going on here. Swarmers distract, we win. While we're in the middle of battle, I will say, for anyone that is interested in the VODs that are up on YouTube, I finally put a link on Twitch. I would presume it should show on my channel here down below. If it isn't, then that's my bad, I guess. I'm pretty sure I set it up, but I could make mistakes. I can admit that. But, I mean, I've been like, oh yeah, just search this, but now it's right there. For the people that don't want to search, it has quite a few older VODs. And like I've said before, I'm putting together playlists anytime I finish a series. I could put them together earlier, but it's like, well, if you're going into playlists, you might as well have it start to finish. Don't know if Soul Ash has one yet. That I'll probably come back to. Like, there's certain ones I will definitely probably come back to. I know I'm saying definitely and probably, that's two different things, but you know what I mean. Like, I have all the plans to do so, but something could change that I don't do so. Can you guys go through the wall? You can, okay. So that's grand. That means I can double layer the walls. And put turrets behind them. Spore launchers. I'll call them what you want me to call them, game. Defenders, full retreat unless you destroy the wall. You destroyed the wall. Oh, you destroyed that there wall. I should have thought this through more. I am my own worst enemy. Because really, before I opened that up, all I would have had to have done is moved all my forces right here, then switched over to builders, and just let things settle themselves. Can you guys get down in here? Nope. That answers that. Tanks are already here. We're just not holding out like we were. I shouldn't have opened that up. That was the straw. That was the straw that broke the back. I was pretty prepared. Glad I didn't change the name of the stream. I was gonna be like, Smooth Riding Bugs. Well, not that, but it's gonna be something like that had that feel. This ain't Smooth Riding. It would have made... It wouldn't have been Smooth Riding Bugs. No, we're still Strugglin. Strugglin? We're still Strugglin. And I don't see that changing anytime soon. So we'll fill this in. Man, they got a lot of tanks. Oh, they got a lot of tanks. I should never have done that. Welcome to what's probably the rest of the stream. Because I can't see this going any better than it is. Which is not a good thing. If you couldn't tell from the sounds, the looks, and my feelings... Oh, my feelings. Oh, they're getting in too close. This is uncomfortably close to have a tank. Oh, and they have so much health. Destroy them. And I can't really change any of my strategies because everything is just... It's do or die now. And I'll be honest, it looks like die is the only answer. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 of them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 of them up there. That's not so bad, but considering what else is over there, definitely ain't good. I should get this thing that eats away armor. That should be my next investment. How much armor do you guys have? 4 armor. You guys have 0. You guys have 1. The flamethrower guys have 3. Oh, they have 2. I misread. Okay. That's okay. This does not feel like a winning war. But I am holding. And I have pushed them back a little. At least on the one front. I want to build this nest as kind of a sacrificial nest. The nest where I don't really care if it makes it, but it'll at least be another point to pump some units out of. Because we need them on this front, but they're all heading up this way, which I need to happen as well, but to have them sweep around would distract a few. Alright, I'm gonna remove that, and if they finish it, they finish it. If they don't, they don't. I'm kind of getting nervous of my own planning now. I'm more interested in having the walls. Alright, I'm gonna boost attack. I don't think that's the best idea, but I don't think it's a terrible idea. That extra attack might buy me like a few extra steps. Which could feasibly give me enough of a push that I can get past some of these tanks. I wish there was one that boosted defense. That would get me through a lot more. That's my only ask. Everything else, wonderful. I mean, I don't care enough. The game is fun. It'd be great to be able to boost defense just a little. Like this adds +1 damage to all Buggos. There should have one extra thing. Boost defense of all Buggos by 1. It would only help slightly, and the tanks would basically blast through it. So it's not game breaking, but it would be an assist. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To 9 of them, and 10 of them from the north. I think that's how many there were before I've destroyed some, so they're spawning at a faster rate than I can destroy them. Or at about an equal rate, I should say. These spore launchers are helpful when they get close enough, but the tanks just destroy them, so it's only useful to a point. Which is fine. Okay, they still have 10 up there. There's so many of them. What if I speed up the spawn? That might help. Maybe. Because that should, in theory, mean there's more of them going out on the field at a time. And the more there are, the stronger of an assault I can push forward with. Well, we destroyed one and there's still 10, so never mind. $11 if we count this one, but I don't know if that's from there or there. What I can tell you, I don't think I'm gaining as much ground anymore. I think I'm gaining some ground, but I don't think it's going as smoothly. I don't know if the turrets will help me or not. Spore launchers, sorry. I don't know. I was right though. This level's gonna be the rest of the stream because I really lost when I broke this. If I hadn't managed to do that, I could have pushed north with all the Buggos and then swept west, and that might have done it. But right now I have to split the teams, which just isn't good enough. And it's not good enough. We might not clear this before the stream's over. I might need to restart it next time we stream Buggos. Which also doesn't hurt my feelings. You're gonna come in and wipe me out. And I know you are, and I can do nothing about it. I can do literally nothing about what's going on right now. Yeah. Yeah, I knew this is what was going to happen. Like, this is gonna be a win. Not a great win, but a win. And I just mean that battle, not the war. This war is a loss. This war is a hard loss. For all Buggo kind. Yeah, this is a hard loss. If I had one more type of Buggo, maybe. Or if I'd strategized a little better. I had the strategy. Just, I don't remember why I decided to do this. I know I tried to pull them back once I realized it was going on, but getting to that point, I don't remember why it got to that point. Because there's a reason I did that. And I just can't for the life of me think of what that reason was. Wasn't a good enough reason, I'll tell you that much. This terrifies me. But I gotta push north, because if I don't take this out... Like, once that's dealt with, I can win this. The fact that we're making it there, well, almost there, tells me all I need to know. This is a victory. I can be victorious. I believe in myself. I do. I believe in myself here. It's gone. Once that tank falls, I'm willing to push west. I'm willing. I'm willing to just throw myself into this one. Go for it, swarmers. Destroy the tank. Sweep west, swarmers. Sweep west. We've got enemies. We've got enemies out there that are worth destroying. We've got a war worth winning, Buggos. So that's what we intend to do, win. I got faith in myself. The defenses would have crumbled if a tank rolled in. As we saw, the only reason that one tank didn't just barrel through is these two were standing, but he was targeting all these nutrient pustules. That is the only reason. But turns out that's perfectly fine. Turns out that's all I need for victory. That doesn't mean I don't want the builders around, though. I thought for a second, oh, I could turn the builders off and just spawn my combat units, but I want those defenses just in case. Like, they're not going to stop a tank. They'll slow down a lot of the others. And that could be a lie. They could stop a tank. I've seen them stop a tank already through sheer happenstance or through priority targeting, apparently. I don't know why they have that as priority targets, but I sure am glad they do. Alright. They're holding better than they were. I won't lie, they're holding a lot better than they were. I think it's because they're more concentrated up here. I do need to kind of fan the Buggos out just a little. But I'll try just striking at their heart. Because that might be what does it. It's just a focus. I don't know if that's helping or not. They've got the extra damage. They do. And they're being focused at one area. But it might be that's the wrong area to focus at. What if I just bring them full tilt northward? Nothing, really. A whole lot of nothing. And they're spawning more tanks than I can really combat. Let's just try warrior and defenders. What if I just send them? Does that make a difference? I don't know. Because they're the ones with the health and the damage. And we've got this whole defensive area set up. So I'm not scared of that. All I can say is, if this is gonna work, now's the time, because I assume I'm gonna end the stream. Like, I don't have to end it an hour right on. That's for sure. I've gone a little over before, but time-wise, like actual time, not time of streaming, but what the time is, I soon have to end. They're tearing through the tanks. Like, I'm willing to give this like another 3-4 minutes. But that would be my limits. Not through choice, but just through circumstances. Like, this feels doable. This feels doable. But also, once they hit a certain point, it's like a wall of death. But we are kind of breaking parts of that wall. If I gotta go over little, people just have to deal with that. This should work. This could work. Like, we're pushing in. We're almost to the spawner. We're so close. As long as it doesn't spawn another tank. If it spawns another tank, then I'm just saying no. I'm just... No. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's one. Push, Buggos. Push for victory. Haha, Buggo victory. 9,300 Buggo losses. Alright. That's where we're ending it today, on victory. We struggled, we won. Oh boy. That was a little more intense for a last battle than I was expecting. I thought I'd breeze through the area the way the first two went. Nope. It reminded me why I'd named this Strugglin Bugs. Oh. Boy, oh boy. So I ran later than I wanted to. Well, not later than I want to, just later than I... Almost to the point where I had to stop, but yeah. So that's where the words. That's where we're leaving this today. Tomorrow we'll be back with, I'm pretty sure, Core Keeper. Unless I decide to do, what else have I been doing lately? That I might... Unless I decide to do Ruin Arc, but I think I'm going to do Core Keeper. There'll be no stream on Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday. And let me double check something, because I don't remember my schedule. Wednesday and Thursday we will be streaming as well, with no stream on Friday. Which means Baldur's Gate will get pushed back to Saturday again, but whatever. Who cares? It'll be done, and that is what matters the most. So thank you for watching, and we will be back tomorrow. Farewell for now.